So welcome back, family. We're here with another grading reveal. Again, we're gonna see how we did with a recent submission I did to Arena Club, and you'll see a lot of the cards from my last video that I'll link up here. And let's see what we got this time around. I sent 15 cards. Again, a lot from the last rip of Illusions, and it's part of this submission, as well as a few for my Paolo Revo PC chase. So let's see what we got. Always exciting to see these grades. Again, 15 cards. Hopefully we get some more 10s coming through, including this one, which is the Vortex Cubic, which is great. Awesome. So this is one of the few 10s I've been getting for a Revolution card, but this time around, got the 10. A lot of the 9.5s with the surface actually being 10, so that's interesting. So let's go on to the next one. So start off with a nice Gem Mint Paolo for that cubic vortex. This one is the 1 of 1, and it only got a 9 with a 10 auto, but again, being a 1 of 1, it doesn't really matter too much. This is again the big RPA that we pulled. Corners, it looks like here is what really held it back at 8.5, and the centering itself. Again, with these thicker cards, it is tougher to get the higher grades on, so it's not too out of the ordinary for that, but be interested to see what other illusion cards got with their centering considering this, but edges and surface actually did pretty well. Alright, so there's that Keon. We had another 1 of 1 rookie in here. It's not this one, but this did very well. So this was the first auto that we pulled in the last break. The retro, the kind of the exclusive retro rookie retro series of Anthony Davis. Got a 10 and a 10, so that's really cool. Really good to see. Hopefully he can stay healthy and continue his really good career so far. So that's pretty cool. Another 10 and 10. Next one up, we have another Paolo, again a 9.5. This is the fractal, as was the first one, which was a cubic. Again, here I'm assuming centering actually is what held this one back concerning. So there you go. There's one. I'm not sure if I had one or two. I had a couple of these. So I believe this edition I can already have the Galactic already submitted, and you already saw the Cubic. So it's really the Cosmic Parallel that really finishes out that insert set. So another Fractal. This one's a 10 from the Rookie Revolution. Insert from Revolution. Again, edges with a 10, 9.5s with everything else, so that's pretty cool. Really be interested to see. I did pick up the Galactic of this. I am sending that one probably to the PSA though, and I'll be collecting again more of the parallels here, including, and so this is the non-numbered, so I have the two non-numbered ones, although I do have the chase one. There it leaves the cubic and the cosmic again for that one, so I'll be on the lookout for that. Right, 10 cards left. Let's see what we got. Here is the Cosmic that I was talking about. So this completes the Vortex Rainbow for Paolo in Revolution. This one got a 9.5. Again, the corners this time, we've seen that before, where the corners kind of really hold it back. This one I think I knew ahead of time that probably wouldn't get the 10, but again, take a 9.5 all day, every day. So there you go, and that you'll see in my showroom, so you can see the entire Paolo Revolution collection. So here is another from the Illusion break that we just did. This one's the green Vince Carter to 5. This one got a 9.5. This time the surface is actually what held this one back from getting the full 10, but at least the centering was a lot better on this one. So there you go. This was the one of, I think we had 3 legend green pieces to 5 as part of that break. Here's another. So this is a fractal. This is only an 8.5. So this is probably the one I might have offered to sell. So this may be available out of my PC. Again, the centering is really what held this one back. Corners were okay, but the centering, which I think you can kind of see it right back here, left-right centering is pretty off here. So there you go. So again, I didn't have multiples of this, so hoping one of them would be one good. Probably keep the higher rated one for myself for my PC. But so be on the lookout. This might become available soon in my showroom. Next one up, here's again another one of those legends. This one got the 10. Again, the Tim Duncan Green 2.5. We have here with, just barely missing that perfect 10, which again, I've only had one so far, which was that tie-dye club level of Kyle Pitts. It's the only perfect 10. I've had a few where it was all 10s and a 9.5, but this time around it was the 9.5 for the Surface. But again, take a 10 all day, any day, even a 9.5 all day, any day for some of these cards that I'm putting in. Here is another green auto. This is Superlative Signatures. Again, I only submitted this because it was such a low number, 3 out of 5 on the numbering. Again, centering and corners was what held this one back from the John Collins auto. So, alright, 5 to go, looks like. And here's the last of our green legends. This was the Magic Johnson 9.5. As what same thing that we got with the Vince Carter. Again, the corners is what actually brought this one back here. So again, 2 of 5 on the Magic Johnson green from Illusions of last year. And that Illusions break was really fun. So it was see a lot of low number cards that you saw that I put into this break. So here's another Vortex. This is a Fractal. I submitted this. This only got a 9. Which it looks like the centering here was fairly off. And yeah, again with these cards without like the borders that you can usually see from Prism or even most years of Optic. This year's Donruss and Optic were a little bit tougher, but yeah, so it's really hard to figure out. I think they usually go by that print to that print or side to side. So here we go. So that's one that also, I'm trying to remember what the last one got. It was a 9.5, I think. But another potential card that Paolo that will be available for trade or sale. And here's another of the Superlative Signatures. This one's did get a 10. Neymar Sotomayor from the break. I think this was the last of the autos. Again, all 10s except for centering was a 9.5. So another almost perfect, but and I'll take that all day, any day. To left, here's the Wieskamp. There we go. Got the 1 of 1 purple Wieskamp. It was the first big hit from that break. This one also gemmed at a 10 with the corners at a 9.5. So again, a few that were almost perfect here, but again, 1 of 1. Even if this was like an 8.5, I wouldn't have minded because it's hard to add a whole lot more value to these 1 of 1 cards, at least in my opinion. But at least it's been authenticated and graded for everyone. Last card, and here's the Grimes, the gold Grimes, rookie Grimes to 10, 5 of 10, 1 off the jersey number there. And there you go. So again, 2 9.5s, 2 10s, and I got the 10. So a lot of 10s this time around. Again, not a whole lot more from the Illusions. I mean the Revolution side in terms of 10s, but mostly looks like came from the Illusions side. So that's maybe one of those answers to why I got more 10s this time around. But there you go. So here you go. So now these will be in my showroom. What do you think? How do you think I did? Do you agree? This is, decent platform to grade. And if you think so, I'll go ahead and add a link to my showroom as well as my code. So you can get 15% off your first submission to Arena Club. So there you have it. Again, if you like reveals like these grading reveals like these, please let me know by hitting like and subscribe. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by.